everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Megan. Today we are taste testing brand new items that have just made their way into Aldi, and we have a lot. I have a problem lately where I keep getting so many things. Also, I have a problem here. I'd like to direct your attention to this pizza. Listen, I know you thought Megan is perfect. She never messes anything up. Yeah, I done did. I don't know what happened, but this pizza is not supposed to look like this. What I do know is that Mama Cozy brought us a tavern style pizza, little pepperoni action there, and it's made topped with 100% real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. And you know how we love when things are made with 100% cheese, real cheese, not fake, 100% cheese. Okay, so one thing to note about this, on the back, in the directions, it tells you how long to cook it, but not for what temperature. But when you remove the pizza from the thing, they put a sticker on there, and that's where it'll tell you the temperature for your oven and all of that. I did it wrong. Well, I didn't do it wrong, but then I did it wrong, obviously. So I'm still going to taste test it for you and try, like, with all my might to really get that flavor. I'm disappointed just as much as you are, but we got to just, this is where you just, what do they say? Rip the Band-Aid off, you know? Just get the bad thing out right away. What I can tell you is that some sauce just, there's the pepperoni and the sauce down below. So that's a good amount of cheese, and maybe it's going to be amazing. Maybe this is the new way of doing it. That's hopeful thinking, isn't it? Here we go. Let's just try with all of our might. There's a pepperiness to this, almost like the pepperoni has a lot of pepper, but not. Okay, hold on, it went away. Whoa. I may have just burned my mouth off on that one. It's hard to say. It doesn't taste overdone. That's the crazy part. So what does that mean? But it kind of tastes good. It's not super strong in the spice department. And obviously the underside has a bit of a crunch to it. Ooh, that sauce is hot. Like burn yourself hot. I think it kind of tastes good. It's probably one of the best Mama Cozy pizzas because typically these aren't so bueno. They're just not very flavorful. And even though the cheese is burnt on the top, maybe that's the key. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong this whole time. I think it tastes pretty good. It tastes like a little pizza with pepperoni and real cheese on it. So how do I even rate it? I mean, I think it's good. I think the sauce does have flavor to it. That's nice. Maybe a little bit more flavor would be good. So based on even the cheese being way overdone on the top, I think it's still a 4 out of 5. Surprisingly, it doesn't taste overdone. But maybe it even tastes good like that. Maybe you should try it and it could be a trend. Probably not. We have another pizza because I'm crazy. And this one has a lot of scent to it. There's a lot of smell. Mexican style breakfast pizza, scrambled eggs, chorizo, bell peppers, and hatch green chilies with a creamy hatch green chili sauce on a biscuit crust. That makes a lot more sense that it's on a biscuit, also made with real cheese. Mama Cozy likes to ensure that you know that this cheese is real. I don't know why she's so insistent on it, but it's great. It's a little guy. So let's cut into it. I see the chorizo on the top, very sparingly used. Like, come on. So I'm going to eat from the piece that seems to have the most, but this one has one. The other ones, I mean, there's something there, but this one's got the most of, I think, everything. Get close so you can see everything. Okay, okay. There is a green hatch chili on the side there, that green thing. I mean, the hatch chili sauce isn't really green. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's not supposed to be, but it does seem biscuity on the bottom. It has a chili scent about it, almost like they put chili powder on there, maybe some cumin. I don't know. It could be in the chorizo. The smell fooled us, friends. Oh, but there's a warmth going on from those chilies. Is it going to make my eyelids sweat? It might. I like the biscuit. It doesn't have any flavor, but I like the texture. bite's a little bit better. But not really. It's just a lot of warmth and nice texture, but not really a lot of depth of flavor, which is a lot of times how these things go. What is the saying? Fool me once, shame on me. No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I've tried so many of these. It's like fool me 17 times. A lot of shame. Shame on your whole family. That's the kind of thing. Do you know what movie that's from? Surely you do. It's a good one. Okay, all that to say, she is nothing to write home about. Would not recommend or try again. It's not terrible, but make it worth the money, right? So it's like a 2.5 out of 5. I mean, it's just real middle of the road. It'll feed you, that's for sure. But is it going to be the most enjoyable experience you've ever had? Nah. Next up, we are tasting something that's like one of those skillet meals. This is from Bremer, and it's the Basil Parmesan chicken, seasoned white meat chicken, cavatappi pasta, and vegetables in a savory basil Parmesan sauce. When I got this into the pan, the amount of garlic that slapped me in the face was a lot. It was a lot, but now that it's cooked up, it kind of settled down, and I'm actually really looking forward to the broccoli because I love broccoli. Anybody else? Also, cavatappi, my favorite noodle. Any of you remember the what was it at Olive Garden? The chicken with the broccoli and the cavatappi pasta and the sauce. It wasn't Alfredo sauce, but whatever it was, well, they got rid of it. But then you could kind of do the make your own pasta thing. They've changed it even since that too. Okay, now let me draw your attention to this chicken. This chicken actually looks like salmon. So it's a very interesting reddish pink color that looks like salmon. And I don't know if that was on purpose or what, but we're going to take a bite of everybody, although this everybody is hot, hot, hot. And it was looking very saucy until toward the end. And then all the sauce just got soaked into the noodles. You put a lid on it when you cook it, by the way, to let it do its thing. I'm a little bit scared because it's very hot. We got this. We can do it. Okay. Honestly, that's chicken. It's not a super strong fishy flavor, but there's a little bit of it. What? Tell me what's in here, friend. Something's got to be in there that's just messing with my taste buds. I don't know, but I will say that the broccoli in here makes me very happy. I just love broccoli all day, every day. I do. Cooked broccoli, stems even. You got to cut off the bad part of the stem, like if it's too dry or like weird textured, but give me a broccoli, come on. The chicken texture is not too bad. The pasta texture is not bad. The broccoli texture is great. Like it's not too mushy. I don't like it too mushy. I definitely don't think 3 people could get a meal out of this. This is like 1.5 to 2 people. But that just could be my own. I just love pasta. Yeah. Okay. The sauce has really no flavor at all. The broccoli to me is the star of the show, with the noodles being right after, and then the chicken is fine. It's fine. And I would eat it. If you had this at your house, I would eat it. Would I buy it again necessarily? Maybe for something really quick, but I would go in with the expectation that this is not going to be like a flavor profile that's going to blow your mind. It's going to be something yummy and cozy. And that's not always a bad thing. I mean, the chicken still looks like salmon. It does. What am I going to say about this? Maybe like a 3.5 out of 5. Because I would love it to be more whatever. Maybe I'm thinking that it should be cheesy, saucy. And it doesn't taste overly garlicky, but when I first put it in the pan, it smelled of it. It was like, I got scared. But then it turned out okay. Yeah, I'm going to say 3.5 out of 5. It's one of those, have it in your freezer when you just need something quick, and it'll be fine. But is it the most exciting? But you know what might be exciting? Like, let's have dessert. Now that we've had breakfast pizza, and we've had overdone pizza, and we've had our cavatappi and chicken and broccoli. How about the s'moreo? I saw one of you say that you like to heat it up a little bit so it's a little bit more like a s'more. So we have the no, we don't. We have the golden Oreo outside. If you haven't tried a golden Oreo, I need you to invest your time into that. And then we have a marshmallow and chocolate flavored cream, and they're both there. See how that works? So we're gonna try it, heat it up a little bit, and regular. There she goes. These are limited edition because it's summertime and the living is easy. A little bit low, I know. Okay, first of all, it smells outstanding. That marshmallow cream, I'm smelling it. Do I smell chocolate? It smells a little bit like a fall candle in the best way possible. I like that. Crunchy. It tastes like a graham cracker. Is there marshmallowy flavor? I don't know. Hold on. The slightest hint of a chocolateness, the slightest hint of like a marshmallowiness. But if you gave these to me, it's gone. The whole thing. It's sweet and crunchy and delicious, and I love that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can taste the graham crackeriness to it. I like that. Let's heat it up and just see if it does something for us. We heated it up, not too long, like 8 to 10 seconds. It was like 8 seconds. I don't know why I said 8 to 10. It's one number, and it was 8. Okay. Maybe I should have gone longer because it tastes exactly the same. The middle cream part's maybe a little bit softer. Honestly, the cream texture is a little bit different than a golden Oreo, but really it just reminds me of a golden Oreo. Like the texture of this cream filling is a little softer than a golden Oreo, but it really tastes just the same. But it still tastes good. So there's a little chocolate moment there. I would eat the whole thing. And that's why I need my children to come quickly, because I have so many children that they all could get like one and then the whole pack's gone. My million children. You know, I just realized something too. I opened here. There's a whole like proper spot. I just forgot how to open Oreo packages today. It's a day, okay? I'm burning things I can't open. Lord have mercy. I'm just showing you my true colors, friend. This is delicious. Does it taste like a s'more? No. Does it taste amazing? Yeah. I think you should try it for yourself because it's limited edition and it's going to be blowing your mind? No, but are you going to love it? Probably. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Would I buy it again? I'd probably just buy the golden Oreo because I like the texture of the cream on that one a little bit better, and it tastes very similar. Do with that information as you please. Over yonder, we have some more treaty treats. I'm thinking let's switch it up and do the dark chocolate raspberry pumpkin seed kind bar. This one here looks delicious. That whole dark chocolate raspberry is really the thing these days. High in fiber, 12 grams of fat per bar, right under the high fiber. Well, tell us how much fiber is in here. 6 grams of fiber. That's 21% of your daily value. So don't eat too many of these or your tummy's going to be talking to you. I think it looks beautiful. It's just a big chocolatey goodness with a bunch of bird food on the top and then more chocolate. I love it. I want it. Peanuts and almonds on this guy, and there are 6 bars in the box. They're pricey though. I think this was, how much was it? Something. Prices and everything down in the description box. It actually looks very true to the picture. I appreciate that a ton. Oh. Okay, I thought this was going to be really hard. No, nice. Okay. Do I taste raspberry? I feel like it's thinking about it. I see a little raspberry over here. That's nice. So, very nice. I do have the hint of raspberry in there, but it's kind of light. I like the chocolatiness. I like that it's not too hard to chew. Nobody's breaking dentures with this guy. and it's nutty, tangy from the raspberry, kind of sweet, but nice with the dark chocolate. I'm going to be finishing this later, but I don't want you to have to sit here and just watch me eat it. There are 180 calories in this guy. And didn't I tell you something about the fat? 12 grams of fat per bar. We need fat in our life, but do you need that much? I don't know. You know you, and you do you. I think that was delicious. I would have loved a little more raspberryness. It's there, but I would have loved it to be like, be there, you know, be there, be square. And so I'm going to say 4 out of 5. I like it. It was nice to chew, nice to taste, a sweet little something, but yet not too sweet. I like it. I want to get crazy and I want to try this popcorn, award-winning popcorn. Little Belle here has gourmet popcorn and they've both won awards. So let's talk about that. This one is Dubai style chocolate kettle corn. So it's kettle corn coated in pistachio butter, drizzled with milk chocolate and topped with crispy kadaif. It's like the phyllo pastry, chopped it up and toasted up. It's got a nice texture. I like that. This is non-GMO corn and oil, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial flavors, and made with real pistachios because the fake ones, we're not into that. This is a winner of the New Product Award for 2025, voted Best Salty Snack of 2025. And there's a little friend. They all have a friend here. And this little friend's name is Amir Pistachi. Okay, here we go. And there's even a description. Do you want to know about him? A social butterfly, Prince Charming, who's a little spoiled, but extremely generous. We like that. Throws the most lavish parties and knows how to have a good time. And you can meet the whole crew because all of these different popcorns have friends on them. See, I like that. I want to know the whole story. I want to meet the gang, don't you? Let's open it up and let's see what's inside. Oh. I'm going to pour it out so you can kind of see. Oh, we're losing people here. So I see little drizzles of chocolate. It's not quite as sweet as you might have expected. Like it hits the tongue for a second, ooh, a little sweet, and then it runs away. The popcorn is popcorning. I would have no idea that this was Dubai style. None at all. I don't taste a pistachio in sight. It's just chocolate. And it's delicious, and it's kettle corn, and I know that. Oh gosh. Oh no. Anyway, I got lost in the flavors. It was nice, but it did not, and it actually kind of has a butteriness to it, which I like. I would have zero idea if I hadn't already read the front. But is it lovely? Yeah. These are pricey though. So is it worth the price? I don't think so. I think these were $4.99. You look in the description box, it'll tell you. But I think I remember talking about it and going, these better be amazing because they're award winning and that cost is something. But do I think it tastes good? Yeah, like I like it. I'm glad I got to try it. And I'm going to say, flavor-wise, it doesn't taste like Dubai style. It's just chocolatey on kettle corn. And it's nice. So hear me out. Because of that, there's no pistachio. There's no nothing. It's just like, what, like a 3.5 out of 5? But if I didn't know that it was supposed to taste like that and I was just eating it as it is, it'd be like a 4.85, 5 out of 5. Would I buy it again? Probably not. The price isn't really speaking to me and it's not doing what it said it would do. So that's that. The other one from Belle's Gourmet Popcorn is matcha latte. Kettle corn kissed with matcha latte magic and white chocolatey drizzle. Voted #1 best snack of 2025. So this was the best salty snack, although it's quite on the sweeter side. And this is the best snack. Bada bing, bada bacon. The friend on here is, hi, I'm Matt Cha. There he is. Hi, Matt. Okay, he's an environmentalist PhD student who loves to spend time reading a good book or writing a dissertation at the nearest coffee shop. These are getting deep. Is this weird? Did you expect this today? I didn't. Here we go. Matcha tea, matcha latte. Okay, just give it a good mixy mix. Oh, there is a greenness to it, which makes sense. It's a very light greenness. We're not doing green eggs and ham by any means, but oh dear, it fell into the noodles. These guys just are trying to jump ship all morning. Here we go. Very buttery. Very buttery. That's a sweetie treat right there. White chocolatey drizzle. Okay, this tastes like a buttery sweet kettle corn. Does it taste like matcha? Natcha. That means no. Megan, out of control. I know. That's why you're here. It tastes lovely, but there's no matcha. And it's a little bit messy right there. Caramely buttery. Sweet. White chocolatey. Well, it tastes really good. And this is the one I'd want to sit down and it would be gone before the show even started. That's because it tastes so good. Very sweet. Does it have a bunch of butter in it? Why do you taste like butter, friend? No. There's no matcha flavor. They forgot to put it in there? I don't know. So here's how we're going to do this. Was it like a 3 out of 5, just as it is? But if I just close my eyes and I'm tasting it, not thinking about the matcha part, I'm just tasting it, it's like 5 out of 5. I love it. I want to eat the whole thing, and the show's not even started. And then I'm going to have to go get more. Right? So those are my thoughts. Would I want to buy this one again? I mean, it's still kind of pricey, but it was delicious. And I think occasionally I would get a little sweet tooth and I'd think, I need a crunchy sweet something, and it's this. That's delicious. So I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. We're going to end our time together with Benton's mini strawberry filled bites and mini hazelnut filled bites. They're little bites of goodness. Maybe these are going to be at our movie premiere too. Any movie you've seen recently? I told you that I've seen The Devil Wears Prada too. And I was the youngest person in there by at least 30 years. It was the fullest theater I have been in years. And I was the youngest. I just went by myself. It was great. Okay, we're going to start off. No, I don't want to start off with the hazelnut one. I got distracted from chit-chatting. I want to start off with the strawberry. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. No, I'm scared. Crispy wafers with strawberry flavored filling. Okay, it's a little bit better now that we let it air out. It's like a strawberry juice smell, a something. Oh, it is strong with this one. Love the wafer outside. I don't think I like the inside though. Very fake flavor. And yet part of it is intriguing. Like I kind of want to keep coming back to it, but then at the same time I'm like, Do you want to see the inside? It's kind of got a creaminess to the inside. It reminds me of like a very artificial strawberry yogurt flavor. That's probably the best way I can describe it. Come on, can you see it? Look closely, get closer. Okay. Yeah, it's just a little too artificial. It doesn't necessarily have a bad aftertaste, which is good. But it has an in the middle bad taste, but not bad. It's almost like it's good, weird, not good. No, I'm going to say 3 out of 5. I wouldn't buy that again. Mini hazelnut filled bites. Crispy wafers with hazelnut flavored filling. Okay. I love the outside. It's amazing. What? Okay, hold on. No, that gave a bad moment there. I was like, oh, I love the hazelnut. And then, no, I don't. Give it to me again. Do you know the smell of like dirt and leaves, that fresh smell of dirt? It's a little bit what the aftertaste is. It's like it's trying so hard to be good. Yeah, there's like this weird tang on the end. What's wrong with you? No, no. I didn't like the strawberry one very much, but I'd rather eat the strawberry one over the hazelnut one. It's a weirdness at the end. I do not understand it. No. 2 out of 5. No, not preferring that. Okay, so who are we buying again? I think the tavern style pizza might be a buy it again kind of a friend. And do I think that the breakfast Mexican style breakfast pizza is a buy again? No. No, I wouldn't use my money on that. The s'more Oreo, it does taste good, but I would just get the golden Oreo. But if you really want to try something new because it's a fun limited edition thing, I'm not stopping you. You do whatever you want. The Basil Parmesan chicken, I would buy that and just have it as a little something something. Just on a day when you need something quick, but it's not like, it's just like, yeah. Popcorn over here, it's pricey for not really living up to its name, but the matcha latte one does have a nice sweetness, buttery carameliness that it is delicious. And then just go ahead and leave the little bites, the wafer bites, just leave those at the store. Yeah. And finally, the kind dark chocolate raspberry pumpkin seed bar. I mean, I think it could be a nice little thing to have around. Now, the chocolate could get melty, so now that the weather's warming up, just make wise choices about where you keep it. But I think we've had a time here, didn't we? So thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. If you love knowing what's new at Aldi, Sam's Club, and Costco, plus you love product reviews, then I would love for you to subscribe and come be a part of the channel. If you haven't already, be sure to check out what's new at Aldi. You can see all of this, plus like a whole bunch more. And they have really cute garden things this week. Those snails, you'll know what I mean when you see it. Plus, you can check out the Sam's Club product review video down below and see what we taste tested over there. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk with you really soon. Toodaloo.